Rings. Okay, the cats have lost their minds as usual. It's pretty funny. You don't get to hear them. There's Fritzy. Hi, Fritzy. She's ready for a cat adventure. Um, yeah, is that a long day? From shoot, what are you doing? 5 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night at work. Oh, this, I don't know the purpose of it is. I'll figure it out one day. Last week it was long. This week was longer. So here we are. So the webinar was late. Everybody showed up. That's good. I was an hour late with that, but I didn't want to change the day. Just then I have to change this and change that. It's like let's just do it. There, and cats return to place of birds. Okay, all right. All right, thank you for posting your questions. All right, messages. Gundam, any messages from Prime Prayer? There's a lot of AI energies. You were able to kind of create the perfect human. Oh, by the way, it's 11:11 right now, so that's cool. Yeah, some kind of genetically modified human or android being. It wasn't perfect, but it was. I don't know, something that you're still that's kind of cryptic, but something that you're connected to. I feel mantis energy connected there also. Any messages from higher self? It's like there's moon energies, moon realities, also with the sun, but I feel like mostly with the moon, like different dimensions of a moon. Like you might feel the moon looking like a different what you see here, like different versions of it. Um, you know, just like the world around it is different also. Like Mars is closer and Venus has a different energy, things like that. Pamela, any messages for me? I just feel the garden energies, elemental frequencies. I feel like a laughing hyena, but just for a more higher frequency. That's the hyena is like connected to like the Lion King, something like that. Any messages from Prime Creator or Prime Creature? One of those. We have a dolphin energy frequency that you tap into. So you have a harmonic energy that goes off to the earth. Um, and also you had an energy of I do see you as an elemental being, like a female green, kind of like an elemental. You could touch something and grass would grow, or tree limbs would grow, things like that. Something like a mother nature type of being. Yeah, imagine you could pick up something like that. Carol, any messages for me? I see a lot of your energies with the sun, also with the angelic sun, the angel sun. So the angel sun is kind of like a white, pure light, um, just like a white star. That's just the frequency that's coming from it. It connects. It creates all these different type of races of beings, animal beings, being like a tiger with wings, things like that. Are there any messages for us from Martin Luther King? Oh, yeah, that's Martin Luther King Day. I just heard about that. Well, he's white in other realities, and he's been himself as a white man racist. Not maybe I don't think against a black man, but he's been racist against other people in his past. It's another reason why he is the way he is. Because he saw his own faults. Because somebody like him told him off, you can say. Annette, any messages for me? I just recognize your beauty, your I know this is like, where does that come from? Either way, that's what I'm saying. Your angelic self, just yeah, your inner and outer beauty are not always recognized. Any messages for me from my higher self? It does seem like there's a version of you. I don't know if you're a computer person at all, but there's a version of you that's kind of like a nerd or you know, somebody that's very into technology, things like that. That's another version of it that sometimes you tap into every once in a while. I don't think it's something you want, but there's like a part of you that kind of it does kind of reach out to you every once in a while. You know, like with computers or something like that, or a phone or whatever it might be. It's like your inner nerd comes through, something like that. Because there is a version of you that is really in depth to connect to all this stuff. Female lifetime. Uh, I say that with all the respect. If I can even say that. Susan, any messages for me from my love, first love, Michael? I'm not always sure who I'm connected to on that. Any messages? He just, well, he's with you always. He doesn't always say what's on his mind. He does keep a lot from you, at least in the astral, but he's there to make you laugh, but not give away too much. That's him. Any messages from my higher self? I see reading, a lot of reading, some type of reading that will help you develop more of your, I would say, spiritual skills, also social skills. Might be your spiritual social skills. I'm not sure if you're in the occultic stuff or anything, or just spiritual. Feels like there's a lot of stuff you can read about. Stuff. See you, Rachel. A few days ago, I had a dream that I felt like it was during the medieval time period, 13th, 14th century. I was two people chained at our wrists on a stone table. I believe we were about to torture. Can you tell me if this dream had any meaning? Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if it was both of those or you. I mean, it feels like you're just seeing two different timelines when you're tied up. So you kind of made the same mistake twice, and that's why I see two of you. Oh yeah, that was definitely you. I think you're a male though. I could be wrong there. How do I activate myself in the fourth dimension? Easier said than done. If you do like tarot cards or oracle cards, that's one way. You shuffle a card, ask a question, then pull a card. You shuffle, ask a question, pull a card. That's one way to open that stuff. It takes time. It feels like a lot here is physical. You're still here to process. So just just do what you have to do. Yeah, no, there's no rush. 2 years ago, I had a voice in my dream. 2 years ago, you remember that? I had a voice in my dream telling me that my dad was going to die in 2 years' time. Why did I hear it? Okay. Well, I feel like it was a future possible timeline. Yeah, that's a weird one. It's like another version of you told you that. It was like a possible. I think it's more preparing you for him before he leaves. My father died of COVID just before he managed to start the detox. Find it very ironic. Why is his timing? Maybe if he detoxed a bit earlier, he would have been still alive. It's hard. I feel like he was ready to go. It wouldn't have mattered. The detox might have kept him going, possibly, but I think he took an exit and left. That was a bit. I think he felt like now was the time to go. Donna, should I move to a rental? Uh, leasing focus or manage focus at my work, or stick with what I'm doing now? I don't know. Question's a little bit confusing there. I would say just stay where you are right now. What does it mean when I dream about UFOs and military aircraft? That's cool. Sometimes I dream about countless aircraft and UFOs throughout the sky. That means you're making astral contact. You are actually making contact with those beings. And seeing the military shows that they're watching. I won't worry about them too much. That's cool. I mean, you'd be surprised how many people would pay for that. I don't blame them either. Amy, so that's good. That's great. Just let it be what it needs to be. Amy, what is it? Past life that Reggie, the cat, and I had together? I don't know. Read that already? No. Was it Earth lifetime or galactic? Oh, galactic. I mean, he's been your boyfriend like hundreds of lifetimes. He's also been a teacher of yours, like a physics teacher. So yeah, no, a lot of love affairs there. I've been taken into a galactic ship lately. If so, which I feel like felines, blue felines, serious, but I feel it's more for actually I feel Andromedans also. Uh, I mean, this is a daily thing that happens, so it just I don't know. It feels like a karmic connection for some reason, but it's just a daily routine of just saying hi with saying hi with your friends. Susie, what I've been doing astral. I feel like you've been clearing out timelines of let's see, like those people that you're working with. I feel like you're helping them see, understand themselves better. But also for you too to show like you're bringing more of a shaman energy. Doesn't mean you're doing magic or things like that, but you are bringing a version of a shamanic energy, as you probably feel, into your being. Are there any messages for me? I do feel like you connected to Sirius recently because I feel like also the people that you work with are kind of Syrian like, very materialistic. And that is, I wouldn't call it one of the flaws of humanity, but that's why the world is the way it is. It's because all this materialism. Oh, look at that nice jewelry. Look at that nice house. Look at those nice clothes. Like, it just welcome to the physical realm, And so you're coming here to open a door here and there for spiritual awareness, just little by little. Well, I feel like the guide shows like you're like Lysol, not like the product, but just a spray. You're just spraying new vibrations out there in a good way, of course. I don't know Lysol. I'm not sure how that goes, but anyway. Donna, any vibes on me selling my building store in town? There is a person interested. Yeah, just get what it's worth. You might have. I mean, you might have to, um, hold out even because so you can get what your money's worth out of it. There's a friend who met in my live chat that's thinking of moving this way. She is in North Carolina right now. Any thoughts on this? Yeah, it's up to her. Feels like she's a little bit worried about, of course, the financial situation. Um, should take her time on that. But yeah, I think it's a good idea overall. When the finances are there. Oh my God, it's Moses. Does my higher self have a message for me? That you're just removing blockages and connecting more to your power, of course, and you're, just not worry. I feel like the financial area you need to watch, keep an eye on at least, because you know how the world is right now. But nothing to worry. How open are my chakras and percentages? Which one do I need to open? Your crown chakras are like 50%. Your third eye is like 5%. Root chakra, 10%. The crown chakra is at 10%. I mean, it's any chakra. If you're into singing, that can open your chakras. Yeah, I mean, I'm joking, but I'm serious too. It's like, doesn't mean you have to go out and sing, but it gives you an idea. It's like singing, you probably feel like, if you're playing a banjo and just enjoying it or whatever, that can open your energy. So, just a thought. You don't have to do that, or just play an instrument. Bell, like guitar or something. If you just play a musical instrument, that can actually open up your chakras. Bell, Beth, Sorry, Beth. Super intense dream lately. We have been doing astral. Connecting to your other versions of yourself. I feel like you're just healing insecurities right now. Any messages from Lucifer? I feel like that's a confidence energy. You're opening up new doors. These are good. Very good. Just scary, but good. Seifel, P.S. You said it right. That's cool. Do the grades have a message for me? But they show you having a supercomputer yourself in your past life, like you've been a soul of a supercomputer. And they also show that you on ships change the anti-gravity where like the beings are on the ship and all of a sudden everybody's floating. I think you just did it for a joke though. Does Source have a message for me? Not to worry about the past. Feels like sometimes the past haunts you a little bit. Due to people not always treating you right. I feel like there's a bully that you're healing from your past, and just healing that frequency will help you. But yeah, you're definitely going in the right direction for sure. Yeah, you have a type of Moses energy of just bringing a new energy to others, just a new point of view. Miguel, I kept seeing the number 1111 this week. Any messages? But yeah, you're getting more aligned to your chakras. I feel like that's also be aware of those people that are around you right now. I don't know, some gossipy people, something like that. Just got to keep mind what you say. I think you do already, but just people are getting more fragile in certain places. I believe it's their workplace. Any message about finding a home? I don't know why I saw Switzerland, but I don't think you want to go there. But you can, manifest a place like Switzerland, but not expensive. Maybe something by the water, possibly, or a stream or something that's decent. Yeah, I've been trying to communicate with my spirit guide and angels for about 8 years now. Is there a reason why I'm supposed to mentally hear them through my thoughts in this lifetime? Oh, it's normal. Or not, well, I'm not supposed to mentally hear. Oh, well, you do hear them, you're just not aware of it. It's in your being, it's already in your DNA. Yeah, I know it's not as exciting, but a meditation help them come through. Yeah, no, it's complicated there. Any messages for me, from my guides or angels? You're very connected to the hawk, and the hawk frequency just helps you with good luck and also avoiding timelines that you don't need. So you are on track. You're just not aware of your abilities. You do a lot of power. It's just you're not aware that you're doing it. Because you're used to talking to spirit, and that's your astral self. You're used to remembering stuff. Miles, any messages from the Illuminati about the 5G rollout in 119? Yeah, that caused what we're in right now. Well, it was a big player. It wasn't the main cause, but it was a player in it. But it magnified a lot of it. So, of course, that's just a conspiracy theory. That's very true. Any messages from the New Atlantis? Well, there is a reality where I believe you have been worshipped. It might be a future reality. But also, you have been a famous architect in your past. I'm not saying where, though, when. They're being vague. But yeah, some kind of, I believe it was ancient Greece. I'm not sure if you're interested in that time period. It was like ancient Greece, Mesopotamia. Yeah, that's more Babylon, but still. Yeah. I feel like you're connected to Greek architecture. There might be some Arabic energy there. It feels like it's mostly Greek. I'm just doing the best I can here, trying to hopefully answer the right stuff. Okay. Super tired, man. Okay. Okay, Vasco will answer both of yours last. Jess, what messages or guidance does the Archangel Anastasia has for me today? Just that, well, there's I feel like a lot of Egyptian energy, with the sands of time, that, I forget what they call it. Um, the sand timer. I forget the name of it. Anyway, either way, you're right on track. But just it's been a long day. What insight does my higher self have for me at this time? Oh, just your manifesting ability. You manifest protection energy around you, and you manifest enough income what is necessary. It's just to keep your energy sharp. That's what you're here to accomplish. Vasco, any wisdom for my guides, the higher self? Yeah, not worry about your guides or higher self, or not worry about sabotage in this reality. It feels like you've been zapped by Men in Black and the Astral. I don't know if you ever feel like sometimes you're out of it a little bit. I feel like they also cause difficulties with your relationship sometimes. Yeah, because I feel like you have like a secret agent side of you somewhere. You probably feel some of that, at least in the astral. What beings have been around me lately? What messages they have? Well, they do show you getting married in astral. Yeah, I'll just leave that open for you. As for who and what, I'll just leave that. Any wisdom from Archangel Michael to me? Um, I don't know. I feel like computer science energies, at least the Zeta side of you, are able to do a lot of metaphysical work. I feel like there's also connections with you, like with atomic energy as a Zeta being, creating like super powerful weapons in your past. You might feel something connected to that. Now, is that helpful in today's world? Probably not, but maybe. Anyway, because well, meaning that you had an insight of how the world works. You just did, and you still don't have an idea of that now. To a degree, you don't remember. Any wisdom from a higher self or guides? Well, you are connecting more to your higher ability of. I do see some magic of manifesting. We don't always activate it, but there is a part of it that you do when you need it. I don't know. I'm seeing weatherman. I don't know if you feel like you have a version of you that's a weatherman somewhere. I know that came out of nowhere. Probably not worth a whole lot of hope at all. But your weatherman lifetime is kind of like I want to say it's similar to a guy in Groundhog Day, like Bill Murray. But then again, maybe. So that's not your average weatherman, you know. Yeah. So yeah, so I don't know, that's really cryptic, but yeah, I think you're just gonna look at things a lot differently in the future. That's all. We'll just leave it with that. All right, it's been a long day. Did the best I can. Blessings, everyone. We made it.